So let's get back to the race, guys. Sorry, the game just froze. I don't know what happened. So let's get back to the race, guys. And we're back racing now. Oh, and we have a safety car, and that's actually the best moment we can get back. Oh, and that's serious, nice to see. We have a few guys now diving into the pits. HEK is going to be profited by this. Harry Cooley, let's have a look at the tires now, because that's an important thing. Harry switching to another set of mediums, so he is definitely going for a two-stop there. Now everything will be mixed up again. And the field is getting closer, lap 8, and we're already having a safety car. Oh, what's happening here on the track? What happened to Harry there? He just lost it, or? So a Ferrari 1-2 here, guys. Gomez, Janta and Lars started on the mediums, stretching their current stint. So this will open up some great battles on track again. Now the trucker already pitted for the hards, so he's going to stretch it till the end. I think that's the right call, because the hards can make it till the end, I think, from lap 8. I think that's a great call from trucker. Well, HEK is on a different strategy. He's on the two-stop strategy, so he's definitely going for another pit stop. Well, Witcher also going for a one-stop strategy, a two-stop strategy, sorry. Because soft mediums won't work at Singapore. And if it works for you, then you're a hero on the tires. Well, really curious when the safety car is going in. HEK is in the best spot for taking back his provisional pole to P1 again after the safety car. And the penalties, did we miss something on the penalty? 6-pack gains. Oh, it's Thomas with a drive-through. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. I think that's because he was speeding under the safety car. 6-pack having a 5-second time penalty, but I'm not sure if he's... I think he will be pitting again when on the mediums. HEK, please fix your internet, man. It's awful. You're lagging all the way. Look at this. Not really. If you're having this internet issues, you can't attend a race, man. It's not nice. So we have 4 drivers who need to make his pit stop. The front 2 and Cass. Well, let's have a look at the front runners. Curious if the safety car is going in this lap. I'm not sure, because Thomas, yeah, and Eddie is just too. Oh, he's in the mix of the guys. And I think we're going again. And it's Gomez setting the pace. I'm not sure what's... AGK is overtaking Lars already. And he's teleporting all the way. AGK, fix your internet, man. You're really ruining the lobby. Well, we have Gas and the Red Bull of Witcher battling for P4. Gas closing the door. And AGK is already in P1. Probably because he teleported there. Witcher almost losing it. Well, it's now chance for Trucker to get an overtake done. And Gas is... Oh, that's a nice move from Gas. On the inside. And Gas, what a nice move from you. Good job. And the field is closing in now. And it's really tight battles between both of the Williams there. Well, we have Trucker and Witcher going side by side. Trucker on fresh hearts. Braking late. A little bit of wheel bagging, but it stays clean. Trucker having better traction out of there. Now has the inside line, and that's a good line to have. And close the door on Witcher, and that's a great move from Trucker. Great battle in the chicane. Oh, and we have a yellow in sector 3. Who is spinning around? I think it's all good now. Oh, and it's M in the wall. Not a first great race from M here. Oh, AGK is pulling a gap because he needs to stop again. So the leader of this race, AGK, now 2.7, almost 3 seconds ahead of Gomez. Well, Gas and Trucker going for a fight. Trucker on faster tires. And it's Thomas getting a disqualification. Not sure why that happened, but... And Gas is struggling a bit on the tires. Let's have a look at the current tires. Gas 10 laps old medium, so I think he will be trying to get 2 more laps and then go for a pit stop. Where's the closest battle on track? It's between Gmo Hinny and Rigby. Gmo Hinny having a better exit out of that corner. And you can see him gain on traction out of that corner. And a little bit squeezy there on Rigby, but it was tight. Singapore is tight. And sector 2, I'm not sure what's happening around here. Trucker is gaining on Gomez Yanta. Which in P4, not having any penalties, so that's a good job from him. Let's have a look at the closest battle. Gmo gaining on Lars now. Gmo has found some pace back, had a bad luck at the start of this race, but it seems he is getting the rhythm now. And Rigby late braking with Lars on the inside, which has saved some good ERS here. So he's on the better tire for now. So Lars is leaving him, and Rigby is already closing in on. Rigby closing in on Lars now, having also the better tire at the moment, and you can see that. Oh, and we have Trucker and Gomez. Trucker overtaking him. And now it's time for Trucker to close the gap on AGK. Jamal Hinney is now already at the tail of Eva. And it's looking like a really close battle. And we have Cass going into the pits now. As I said, 11-12 left. That's how long the mediums will last. And then it's time for you to go to pit on the hards. And let's follow this battle for a while. Jamal really at the back now of Eva. Eva defending for his life. But he's getting a better exit now. Picks up the DRS and ERS. Oh, and Eva's a little bit closing the door, but it seems fair. And Jamal had the... Oh, Eva, that's such a stupid move. Just staring into him. That's not going to be a great one. Oh, and Jamal Hinney with Rigby now. Oh, better exit for Rigby. And Rigby takes back his P7. Great job from Rigby. Let's have a look at a closer battle between... Yeah, I think this is the closest battle on track, with Witcher getting closer to Gomez. But let's stay well. Jamal takes Rigby. And now it's time for Jamal to close the gap again on Eva. And let's have a look at Witcher. Going through the final corner now, but Gomez is pitting. 12 laps. Oh, bit of a moment there at the pit entry. It's a difficult pit entry lane, so you've got to practice it before you drive in. Let's have a look at another close battle. Cass is on quick tires. And Matthew K didn't have much luck till now. And Harry still ghosted, but still in P10. Oh, it's a VSC. M has spun. And can we see what happened? And so we have a few drivers who have been... Oh, it's there. M is there. Let's have a look what happened to him. I'm not sure what happened to him. And look at the penalties. AGK with 11 seconds of penalties, and that's a lot. And I think he might have got himself a penalty there. Oh, Jamal picking up a drive-through. Oh no, I'm not seeing the warnings. So we'll have to check it in a couple of laps. But Jamal picking up a rare drive-through. And that's not going to help him. AGK is pitting and serving a 5-second time penalty, going into the hards, and that will move Trucker into P1 now. And look at Sixpack, winning 10 positions, doing an excellent job. You can see the race pace is now paying out for Sixpack here. Didn't have a great qualifying. But we have Lars also into the pits, going for mediums, hards, sorry. Let's have a look at another close battle on track. It's Gmall now, the closest one on Ava again. Will this be a nice battle? Because these guys have been battling each other. Oh, and we have another sector 2. And taking different lines. Oh, another touch. Ava's not being really nice to Gmo at the moment. It's not his race so far. Rigby is also closing in now. Really close to Gmo now. Really close on Ava. Ava almost losing it. Oh, it's Gmo Hine serving his drive-through probably. No penalties for Gmo, luckily. And Rigby closing up on Ava. And what are the tires of Rigby and Ava? Ava is 12 lap old hards against Rigby 7 lap old hards. And Rigby is showing some excellent pace here around Singapore. And that's great to see. And he is probably on a virtual podium at the moment. So we all have to cheer for Rigby. Can he make it? That will be an excellent drive from Rigby here. And let's have a look at some battles between Matthew K, Chemical Wolf, and Harry Cooley is still ghosted. So I'm not sure if that is a real overtake, but Matthew K closing the gap on Chemical Wolf, having a better traction. Saved up his ERS, excellent, having a big advantage of the mistake Chemical Wolf made. Let's have a look at Rigby. Rigby really closing up the gap now on also Ava Immortal. A new driver in front of him, so he didn't drove too much with him yet. But it's looking like Rigby has a great and excellent pace here on Singapore. But can he go for an overtake? That's the question. Almost every driver gets penalties at the moment, so now it's all about managing your penalties and reduce it as low as possible. Oh, and we have Cass overtaking Harry Cooley, but that's not really an Rigby still on the tail of oh, and Chemical Wolf is pitting for fresh mediums now. Will he go till the end with these tires? That's going to be the question. Not sure if he's able to make it. And still the closest gap on track is between Rigby and Ava. And the second place and third place does have to pit again. And that will make this battle for a virtual P3, I think, because HK is just a matter of time he passes them. I think Rigby shouldn't do too much to defend against him. And that's actually what he's doing. He knows AGK is faster. And Rigby's playing it smart here. And now there are pretty big gaps in the field at the moment, while AGK is moving his way up to the field. But there's a battle between them. Oh, that's a tight battle. Oh, that just almost went wrong. But this will allow Rigby to close the gap on Eva, because he did go a bit wide there. And can Rigby go for a move? Not close enough again. Let's have a look at the current penalties for now. Still, most of the drivers, except the front runners, having 6 seconds. Harry didn't get one, but yeah, Harry is not here anymore. Oh, it's Sixpack overtaking Witcher. Witcher is going into the pits and switching to a new soft of mediums. So let's see if this two-stop strategy will work. He's losing some places now. Rigby now on the tail of Eva. Now he needs to be close on this straight to have a good exit here. That's really important for Rigby. Putting on ERS and DRS. Will he be close enough? No, he's still not close enough. This will be frustrating him. I think Rigby is running a low downforce setup, so he's not really quick on the straights. But taking another line, this will give him more traction out of the corners. He has tire advantage, and I'm not sure if Eva is gonna hold his tires till the end. Oh, Rigby sliding a bit. Yeah, this is the only battle we can see actually, because all the gaps are. Witcher will join the battle in a few laps, I think. And so does Gomez, I'm guessing. And Eva needs to pit, I think. I don't think his tires will last for another 11 laps. Because Rigby's already gaining on him really quick. And we have Sixpack now going into the pits. And that will move Eva and Rigby a place up, but what tire will he choose? Will he go for fresh mediums? He's going for hards. And that's an interesting strategy actually. Oh, and he's serving a penalty as well. Oh, Rigby now really closing in on Eva. And this is a battle for virtual P3. Which is joining the battle in a few laps, as I predicted. Oh, Rigby, another slide there, losing the back end. Well, Matthew K is almost within the DRS range of Gmail, so we're getting a few battles on track. Let's have a look at Tom H, the battle of the teammates. Tom H, 0.4 seconds behind Cass, fighting for the last point. Oh, which is joining the battle. This is a three-way battle. I hope it didn't end in tears for him. A three-way battle for the virtual lead last podium spot. Sorry, a little bit confused with all because of the walls in Singapore, I think. Rigby now, he wants to pass him, and you can see it. Let's have a look of the first person view of Witcher having a better exit. Now he needs to go for the move, but Rigby knows. Oh, Rigby's going for the inside there. Witcher is going for the outside. Rigby goes for a move. A little bit of touchy. And Witje is taking the outside there, and that's a nice move from Witje. Having the tire advantage. But now it's all about keeping your head cool, Witje, and just overtake at the right moment. Eva is showing some big balls to defend hard, but he's going for the inside. Witje is going for the inside. And that's a little bit of a sneaky move from Witje. But Witje knows he has to pace even more. And Rigby is all over him now. Let's have a look at Rigby's POV now. And I'm not sure Eva's gonna hold him. Witje taking another line. And even Gomez is joining the battle now. And what a battle, guys! It's nice to see. Oh, Rigby runs wide there. Oh, and now Gomez is all over. Oh, please, guys, be careful there. And Witje is impatient. He wants to pass him. And you can see it. He's all over him. Now, he's going side by side with him. Him and Witje. But Eva knows he's on the quicker tire. I don't need to take any risks and just go for a good result. But the fighting spirit of Eva, that is great to see. But let's have a look if Rigby or Gomez can go for a move on him again. And Witje is waving a bit and happy with this overtake, I think. And now it's time for Witje to close the gap on the front runners, but 16 seconds not easy. And now I'm sure it's going to be a three-way battle with Jamal Hinney also closing up now on with Matthew K in his back. Also closing up now on Gomez Rigby. I think we're going to have an awesome fight between 5 drivers here. Gomez overtaking Rigby, but Rigby is keeping the inside. But that's not enough. And Rigby is struggling a bit on the tires as well. But the drivers behind him are also on the 14 lap old hards. And Gomez is looking to have the better tire here. And Eva is still not pitting. I'm really curious how his tires... Oh, and it's side by side with Gomez. Out of the last corner, but Eva makes it. Still is going to keep his position. And look at this. 5 drivers fighting for P4. And that's awesome to see. Well, Jamal is now passing Rigby. But what I'm trying to do is check the tires of Eva. I think they're looking good actually. No big raining. So with 19 lap old hards, I think it's pretty easy to take them till the end when you pit around lap 5 or lap 4. Not seeing much degradation, but let's have a look at the upcoming laps and see what his degradation will be. Ojimo is getting the overtaking button engaged on Gomez. And Matthew K is passing Rigby, and Rigby is falling a bit behind now. Now the faster drivers are getting their pace back, and that will mean Rigby has fallen back to P8. Still cheering for Rigby for points today. You can do it, mate. You drove an awesome race till now. Well, Trucker is still in the lead. Just cruising around a bit. Just not taking too many risks, and we'll probably finish this race in style with making no mistakes. Any mistakes. Well, AGK made a small mistake. And that's unfortunate for him. Oh, and let's have a look at this battle, and we're still having a 5-way battle here. Well, Gmo Hini is getting now P5, getting now in P5. So it's Gmo Hini and Eva again. And look how... Oh, and that's really close. Oh, Gmo really getting a bit of impatient. Eva is a guy not easy to pass, I'm gonna tell you. But he has front wing damage. He has front wing damage. Oh, and that's a little bit of a touchy there with Gomez and Mavs. Oh, well, we have Rigby getting back P7 from Mavs. It's still Gmo Hini hunting down Eva. Oh no, it's also Gmo. No, Gmo didn't have any damage, luckily for him. But Eva has, and still looking to... he's good enough to defend himself. Look at Eva, not using a lot of ERS, so he's definitely saving good ERS. And that's good to see. He is only struggling on the slow corners with his damaged front wing. But let's have a look at Gmo Hini now going for a move on him. And he's still locking up, pushing him wide. Eva, you're not being really nice here. What are you doing, Eva? Come on, man. You're having such a... You can... Oh, man. Destroying races. Not ready to get suited in a tier. Man. You don't have to prove yourselves too much. Just leave space for the other guys. Yeah, Mavs UK on the inside. A little bit of a dive bomb there. Having the inside line. And Rigby is even closing in now. Rigby still in to take some good points. Oh, Rigby hits the wall. I'm hoping he doesn't have any damage of that. No, I don't think he has many damage. Maybe a little bit of front wing damage there on the right front wing. Yeah, he has a little bit of front wing damage. Look at that. Well, Sixpack is now gaining on him. And let's have a look at some battles. Tom H. Gomez is pitting. Yeah, his front wing. Oh! He didn't repair his front wing. Oh, man. Oh, and Rigby lost it. And that makes Sixpack now moving up a place. Yeah, it's the only battle on track we're watching at the moment, so... Not really have a motive to switch any of the camera to another driver. That's a better exit from Sixpack. Will we go for a move on the inside? He has better traction. Yes, he has. And Eva's now falling back. Well, Chemical Wolf is now on faster tires. mediums, 8 lap old. Let's have a look at the battle between Chemical Wolf and Tom H. Yeah, and that's a great move. Look at this. Going, yeah, that's a great move from Chemical Wolf. Good job from Chemical. Good move, man. And let's have a look. Let's get back to the battle of Rigby. Can he finally pass Eva? He's just not quick enough on the straights. But that's where practice races are for. Finding your best strategy and your setup. But Eva is still driving on those. Yeah, now you see the tires graining. Look at this. The graining on the left and the right front wing now, and his tires, back tires are looking pretty good. Not really big graining, but left front wing is damaged. Sure, if he will make it to the end, and I'm really curious what his tires will be at the end. Oh, and Eva running wide. He's definitely struggling with a broken front wing and his tires. Can Rigby go for the move he deserves? These guys are driving already 20 laps on the hard, so yeah. I think it's possible. I think we can have a conclusion to that it's possible to have a soft hard strategy here. When you go 5-6 laps on the softs, I think it's possible to go for the hards then. You have to drive like 24 laps like Eva's doing now. On the hard tires, but as you can see, they are degrading left front wing. It depends on your setup, of course, but it's possible. So for the guys who are maybe having a doubt of what their strategy gonna be, I suggest you going for the medium hard, but will not put you in top 10 probably. Chemical Wolf is also gaining on gas now. Let's look at another fight for a moment. And the penalties is also an important one. Rigby having 12 seconds, and that's, even if he passes Eva, it's not gonna help him. Sixpack didn't pick up any penalty yet, so that's something great from him. Chemical having the better exit of gas and makes the move on him. That's a great lap from Chemical Wolf, gaining positions after position. Looking like a strong performance from him so far. Started on an alternate strategy from hards to medium I think, or maybe even hard medium. Definitely curious what his thoughts about his race will be. We're almost having we're almost at the end of this race. Let's have a look at the current leader and let's follow a lap from him if we can't see any battles anymore. Maybe we can learn from his shifting and learn from, well, because he has dominated this session. LT Trucker is the name. Looking really confident on the curbs. The last sector, that's really a tricky one. If you take too much curb and gets the throttle too early, then it's easy to spin out. Who has the fastest lap? And it's AJK with the fastest lap. Probably because he is on and he have had some mediums, but at the moment he's slower than Trucker here. So the last lap ongoing from Trucker. We have seen an excellent race so far in Singapore. Let's stay with the penalties so we can have a look at the end of this race to see if we get any people moving up the order. And I think it's six-pack moving up places. Maybe even in maybe even move to P4, because Gmo has 9 seconds and it's only 8 seconds behind him, so definitely curious what he can do. And Trucker is going to grab this win easily. Oh, we have a sector 3, probably someone spinning around. Let's stay with Trucker for now. Into the last corner. And he goes. The firework goes off now. Let's have a look at the firework. And this is Singapore. Nice. Trucker wins the race. With AJK finishing in second. Dominant performance from Trucker. With AJK finishing in second. And Witcher had a bad qualifying, but he recovered himself and showed himself that he is excellent driver on the race. And let's have a look at Witcher taking the spot on the last podium spot. Well, Gmo, Hinny, Mavs UK, and I think it's Sixpack going to grab that P4 because he's within 9 seconds of both of the guys in front of him. He doesn't pick up a penalty now. He will be taking P4, Sixpack in P4, Gmo P5, Mavs UK in P6. And let's cheer for this man. He drove an excellent race. For a tier 4 driver, you raced like your heart was all over it. A great race from Rigby and finishes P7. With Ava having some bad luck. Oh, we have chemical. Oh, he lost his full front wing. Look at that. And that will ruin his last laps. Yeah, now you just have to get out of your way and just don't take too many risks. And that was the race. Oh, damn. What a race. Sixpack earns the driver of the day, and I'm definitely going for that as well. Taking no penalties, having such a clean race, definitely earns you for the driver of the day spot. Well, the first place is Strocker with still a Scottish 1-2. AGK finishes second, Witcher third, six-pack, great race, excellent pace from him, six-pack in P4. Gmal, he definitely showed him his six-pack, definitely. Gmal, Maps UK, Rigby, really, cheers to you, great race. Eva had a great race till the end, losing his front wing and having some penalties, but still puts himself in P8. Cash P9 taking some points, good job from him. Starting P17 and finishing P9 is not bad for a new driver. Chemical Wolf in P10. Tom H P11. Expected a bit more from Tom, to be honest, but he didn't have many luck. Lars 12, Harry Cooley and Chopper Harris and the rest of the guys have DNF'd. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'm going to see you surely this weekend, but maybe even this week. Thank you for watching.